Hello, I'm Joe Tomaso, Director of Adult Faith Formation here at St. Joe's. Our Grow Homily series is in its Advent edition titled Grace and Truth, Living for a Greater Purpose in a Hurting World. We're told in the Gospel of John that Jesus came to our world full of grace and truth. And that's in John 1:14. Now, grace is unmerited favor. It's God's help. We don't earn it. All we can do is receive it and cooperate with it. Now, truth is reality. It's something we discover, not something we create. And often, we struggle to balance grace with truth. Now, this week, our theme is instruments of grace. Now, we aren't given grace and truth on accident. It's for a purpose. And on a daily practical level, we can see ourselves as instruments of grace or God's help in other people's lives. Last week, we looked at John the Baptist, a wildly popular figure who was attracting huge crowds. His movement was off to a strong start, and he had a great mission, but now he finds himself in prison. John's been arrested for speaking out against King Herod. John believed that he was following God, but instead of being rewarded, he finds himself in prison, facing a likely death sentence. And in the gospel today, in a sense, we can say that John the Baptist is asking, did my life have purpose? He asks Jesus, are you the one who's to come, or should we look for another? Now, when Jesus hears this question, he sends his disciples back to John with this message. He points to the good fruit and lives transformed as a result of John's faithful preaching and ministry. John didn't accomplish the miracles, but he prepared the way for them to happen. And I think, like John the Baptist, we can prepare the way for Jesus to transform lives. We do the possible, and then Jesus does the impossible. We prepare the way so that Jesus can perform miracles in people's lives. In other words, we can be instruments of grace. And we have two great opportunities this Christmas to be an instrument of grace. First, you can sign up to help at our Christmas Eve or day masses in our welcome ministry. Be that warm, welcoming face for a guest. And there's a link in the description if you want to sign up. And our other option is to personally invite someone to Christmas masses. Now, you never know who might be just waiting for that invitation to come back to faith. Please be sure to subscribe to get these videos and more sent right to you via email. God bless you, and remember to be a blessing, be an instrument of grace to someone today.